Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Skywalker the Jedi, back at y'all with another one. Figured I'd tap in. This Sunday, it's been a pretty monumental restore the SnyderVerse kind of weekend. Had Snyder Cut Day on Friday, Green Lantern picture dropping, Clay Style dropping, Zack dropping. It's pretty wonderful day, right? And that led into Saturday, where I feel like the launch of Syl and Mikey's new show Scoop Center was a massive success. A lot more Restore the Snyderverse news dropping. Very, very favorable, And I just been wondering, I'm like, hey, well, what'll be a wonderful way to kind of, put a cap on this monumental weekend, right? And, it's kind of been obvious to some that might have been watching, we've been kind of teasing this, but I figured I had to call in an OG to come help me celebrate with y'all, this monumental weekend. And so the mystery fighter has been revealed. And why don't you go ahead and say what's up to him, Coach J?
What's up?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm short. He's too kind. He's too kind. Actually, my car broke down on the other side. That was fucking.
Yeah, man. Coach J came to come tap in with me. Out here, restore the Snyderverse. Major effect, major moves.
Yeah.
Coach J, I just want you to talk to him about, this past weekend, 1 year since the Snyder Cut came out, right?
Snyder Cut Day, that's what I'm calling it.
Exactly, right? March 18th will go down in history, in infamy,
Fact.
Man, so how'd you feel when you saw that Green Lantern picture?
That's just good old Snyder hints of like there's more. I feel great.
Oh man,
that's the stuff that got us hyped for release of Snyder Cut, and we see where that went. It's just windy here. I'm a hat hoe. I don't want to lose this thing. So if you see that's why I'm paranoid.
Yeah, he lost it earlier, when we first linked up,
Yeah. In traffic.
Right. So, but how you feeling about Wayne T. Carr?
Yo, him being hyped?
Oh yeah.
Because, if we don't see him now, I know we'll see him in Justice League 2 and 3, Zack Snyder's.
Mm-hmm.
Snyder Cut 2 and 3, however you want to dice it. That's the trilogy, the Justice League. So I want to see more of him. If they're teasing more of him, then we'll see more of him. That's how I want to see more of him.
Absolutely.
So yeah, it's plain simple.
Absolutely. All right. Do you think that his Jon Stewart looks comic accurate?
I think it looks. Yeah, it looks accurate.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I think it. Well, I've been telling you.
Uh-huh.
Like I like Zack Snyder because he takes me back to Justice League, like the animated series style, but cinematically. So he takes me back to that Wayne T. Carr, honestly. Absolutely. Like that Green Lantern, that Jon Stewart that I got to fall in love with. He takes me to that. So I don't know if that's comic accuracy or not, but that's accuracy enough. That's on point. That's my Green Lantern.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely. Yeah. Me, I love the look. There's been some controversy. People are saying that the ring is on the wrong finger. I don't care. Zack has a reason for everything.
You have to put the ring on a finger.
But apparently it's on the wrong finger, right? And but I don't care.
I got a few fingers.
Yeah.
Got a few fingers.
I bet you those same people are people that were saying that the Snyder Cut was a myth to begin with, right? But now look, there has been a lot of kind of negativity going on within the movement lately. How important is it, Koj, for us to be spreading positivity at this moment? Do you feel?
It's the same as always. It's just conduct. Just don't do it. If you recognize it, handle it in a mature fashion, and just move on. Because there's a difference with drama and a problem between people for whatever reason, and then there's the actual SnyderVerse.
Absolutely.
It's like focus, honestly. Because I've already done what I can, and the suggestion has never changed. Because it's a habit.
Absolutely.
Honestly.
Absolutely. Do you
Well,
think
better be better? End of story. I'm trying. I'm not perfect.
Do you think that to some degree these are sour grapes that are being mad because we seem to be getting what we want?
They're always sour. Okay, I was telling you earlier, but I have moved on. They haven't moved on. I have moved on from release the Snyder Cut to restore the SnyderVerse. I've happily moved on. You know, if you move on to something, you're good. I see a lot of people complaining. They haven't moved on. They can't let go. Seriously.
We did let go of
Just
release
join
the Snyder Cut.
Yeah, just join my leasing office so I can live rent-free in more places. That's more useful.
Right.
Honestly. Not places where I don't even go. What the hell?
Places where you don't go and where you aren't wanted, right?
I don't want to even be. I'm good.
Okay. Now, moving along onto Saturday, right, with the launch of Scoop Center. I don't want to focus completely on that necessarily, but I do want to ask you about how you feel just about the recent influx of just overall positive news regarding Restore the Snyderverse with all these teases, you know, from people that are connected to the project.
All the positivity?
Oh yeah.
Yo, I'm happy because that's just, yo, we've been vindicated before.
Absolutely.
You know? Some people can't move on from that.
Absolutely.
But it's beautiful to see that there's more of us, because I believe there's always more good than, you know, because we're cheering and celebrating the fact that there's more to this dope story that we now all know and behold, even people who are casual fans. It's already out there, so we're just, the way I see it, I'm just excited. I'm happy. I'm happy to see more people happy.
Absolutely.
Like, oh, that's awesome.
Absolutely. Now,
I like this floating head.
It's dope, right?
We
are floating in the ether, right? We are in the Speed Force. Now,
shit.
Now, Koj, let me ask you, do you feel like with all this negativity that is important for the actual fans of Zack Snyder and Restore the Snyderverse to start to kind of collaborate and to, you know, use each other to build up the movement?
Well, I think that's what we should be doing. That's something that we do organically in little groups, but I just think there should always be more of that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know, just more of it was good.
You know, the other day when I was saying that somebody was giving me all these good, you know, all these great gems of advice on Restore the Snyderverse. Spoiler alert, it was Koj, guys.
Oh, I was like, what did he say? Me? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I pretty much said in one of my videos what we have been talking about when you were speaking to how we got released the Snyder Cut in the first place, and how it was by teaming up and spreading that word creatively, and it wasn't based off of access, right, and things of that nature.
Oh, yeah. Wait. You said a lot of good stuff in there. What was the question?
Oh, no. Those were your words, sir.
Oh, shit. All right.
Do you want to expound on that at all?
No, I think that's pretty much it. Because a lot of this started from fan support. And cool thing about the fans in our little group is that a lot of them are also artists who aspire to be or doing what Zack does or someone on his creative team does. We have graphic artists, music artists, writers, you know, people who do visual video work, you know, people do stunts and all that. You know, there's a lot of things that Zack Snyder's work touches on, and a lot of those fans are in the fandom. That's why you know, when people collab or do something for whatever, if it's to promote Snyder Cut, that's cool. And SnyderVerse, you know, keep doing it. My shit's wacky as fuck, and I'm doing that. It's niche as hell. But, you know, whatever, just keep doing it.
Snyder Cut Fires is lit, guys. If you haven't already subscribed to Lord Koj's channel, you're really, really missing out.
He's a fan, so he's biased. Like
dope storylines, dope matches, dope commentary.
It's like The Sims on roids. In the Smash Brothers thing, okay.
Okay.
It's weird, it's crazy.
Now, Lord Koj, let me ask you this. Looking towards the future, would you say that you are confident that the SnyderVerse will be restored?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so by this time next year, what are you expecting the conversations to be like?
From this time next year?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm not good at when and how. But no, I just think that, you know, there are conversations of teasers, of stuff that they've decided, of things that I hope they greenlit this summer. I hope just more news, honestly. I'm not really good at guessing all this stuff because I guess, you know, things would be better just overall. You know, how we got here wasn't good situations either. So it's hard to tell when, you know, I don't know who's in the driver's seat or if they're good or what the cooks in the kitchen are about, you know? Because WB is just kind of not reliable in my opinion. And so I don't know, I just think that it can happen because that's like a gold mine. There's more of these films, that's all. And
absolutely.
they can greenlit that because everyone's ready. It's a precious time. They still got time to do it.
Absolutely.
I don't know, that's what I think. It's biased, it's hopeful. I have no scoops, I have no facts. It's just like what I feel, honestly.
Yeah, going off.
If I'm wrong, then shoot, it'll happen later.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, what I meant to ask is, are you excited for the conversation to move past us having to ask to get these things done and for it to move more into speculation about what's going to be in these movies, right? And who the villains are going to be, you know, and all that kind of talk.
I mean, that's fun talk. I don't like too many spoilers. Like, I didn't even like knowing Doomsday was going to be in BBS. I wish I went in blinders with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm really picky about certain stuff, but if I know that they're putting work and fulfilling completion of restoration of the SnyderVerse and stuff like that, then, and if everyone's on deck where they should be, then I'm not really worried at all. I'm just excited of when I could, see that. That's it, really. It's really simple. It's a lot, I don't know, it's a lot of faith I have in the artists that be like Zack Snyder and his team. Because look what they've done with just the time it took to get the Snyder Cut out.
Absolutely.
And don't compare it to anything. Compare it to its own merit, which is great. And the guy can give a lot in the time he has.
Absolutely.
So give him the chance before it's too late.
Apparently, Zack Snyder, his VFX artists can do more than they could for the Flash movie. And,
Is that what's going on?
That's what WB said is the problem, is that they need more time for VFX, even though the movie got delayed 15 months.
I mean, I don't know who they got working on it. I mean, we've seen Justice League. I've seen a few of their films, like 184, and I mean, there's a certain quality threshold that I don't think they grasped yet.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
We've seen this. We've seen the DCEU with Zack Snyder, and we've seen it without Zack, and we choose Zack every single time.
I've seen a little bit without Zack. I've seen Joker.
Joker is the high mark.
I saw Aquaman. I liked Aquaman. I saw 84.
Trash movie.
Those are only DC films I've seen after Zack's.
Birds of Prey was trash.
I didn't see it.
Be glad that you didn't see it.
I wish I didn't see Justice League, but if I had to see Justice League to get this fire for Snyder Cut, though, it's a painful thing.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's what hurt the film, because the film, not hurt the film, but it spoiled the overall adventure. We were talking about of what Steppenwolf's going to do, where he sets his ground base, where they have to go and attack. So, I forgot how I segued to this, but I'm glad I saw Justice League to get this out, because then, you know, my future friends or anyone who hasn't seen this stuff before, they could see it in the dopest order, untainted ever.
Absolutely.
They can see Man of Steel, BBS, remastered Ultimate Edition, which is the director's cut, and then you get to see Snyder Cut, Zack Snyder's Justice League as your first like binge.
Release the haircut
I'm
too.
jealous of all those people. Yeah, release the haircut. That's another thing. That's part of it. It's all in this umbrella. It's pretty much like exploding up a whole universe that's like, you know, just ready. That's so specific, and there's a quality threshold that we like.
Absolutely.
And I think that's what we like.
And it hasn't been met since Zack left.
Not
The
from what
Suicide
I've seen.
Squad was trash.
I didn't see it. I don't know.
Yeah. Be thankful.
I don't want to hate watch, and also don't want to. I don't know. That's a big topic.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. So, the first annual Snyder Cut Day was, massive success, right? We had a little over 500,000 tweets from the last time that I checked. Koj, what would you say to that and just the overall effort of the people in the Restore the SnyderVerse fandom movement?
Thank you. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Shout out to Itsan, Gerald. You know, I know you get a lot of heat, but you know, it wouldn't be the same without you on Twitter. Love you. You know what I'm saying?
Mad love.
Yeah. And just overall, just to put a cap on this whole weekend, it's been great. It's been great, you know, to celebrate with all you guys, and
Hey.
you know, it's just to see how happy that everybody's been. So
It's hard to express, honestly, because it's a feel-good feeling, because this is a year of us doing the unimaginable, getting this film out. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's something. It's like a new holiday for us.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely. No, this is definitely the first annual Snyder Cut Day. March 18th is going down in infamy. Okay. So you know, from Skywalker and Lord Koj, you know what I'm saying? Want to thank y'all for tapping in with us. You know, you want to drop some info for him, Koj, before we sign out?
Not really. Just restore the SnyderVerse.
Just restore,
It's corny, but
restore the fucking
It's a
SnyderVerse.
celebration weekend.
You know,
You know what I mean?
celebration. All right, so from us to all of y'all, much love.
Don't
Restore
give
the
up hope.
SnyderVerse, you know what I'm
Hope
saying?
is free.
Never give up hope. All right.
That's so corny. My bad.
Nah, it's all good. We'll get up with y'all next time. All right. Peace.